Alrighty, I am at the seaport, if anybody's watching. Please let somebody tune in. I know Johnny just started his stream like 4 minutes ago. This is where cruise ships normally berth or dock, and it's behind a gate. But there's a lighthouse. Hey, Slot Ranger. Yay, I got one person. It's a little tricky because I didn't know Johnny was, well, nobody knew when Johnny was going to start streaming, so I missed you too. You missed my stream yesterday. But that's okay. It was an impromptu stream, but I wanted to come down for the thing. Hey, Blake Rayner. Everything is great. I didn't know that Mr. Strides was going to stream at the exact same time that I posted that I was. So you guys can hear me okay? Action VJ is saying 2 devices, phone and iPad. Are you moderating both streams? Because that would be really cool. Bonjour, Med. Mariana, hi, can look at you from a window at the Westin. And Mike Landry is here. Kiddo is here. I'll wave to the Westin. Yes, fans, I know. I had just finished taking my thumbnail of the lighthouse, and he came on, so I just went on and I was just like, hey, I was like, I'm just about to stream too. I know. We could be the dynamic duo. I can't even talk. So, if you have 2 different devices, you can put Johnny on one and me on the other. Hello from Spain. Is that Buenas noches? Did I say that right? So it's this is something I normally don't do, is stream in the early evening. So I just left the seaport part of the waterfront. That's the that brick building there is where the Port of Halifax has their office. Oh, thank you, Mariana. So there's the Westin there. For those who are that are at the Westin. Can't miss me. I'm wearing a bright pink hoodie. It's cooled off a bit. So that is my thumbnail, was George's Island. And a cloud has a shadow on it. Now it says it's 15 degrees out, but it feels like it cooled off since today. It went up to 19. And today was my lazy day as well. All right, Action VJ, you got to be the quick moderator in Johnny's stream as well, okay? I trust you. When our cases go down, Chester, I'm going to call you Chester because that's a long name. As soon as our numbers go back down, so that's when it will. The only time right now that people are allowed into the province is if they have property that they bought prior to May 20th and they have the paperwork to show, or they have a job offer, like a guaranteed job that they'll be starting after May 20th, but they have to have the paperwork saying that that's when their starting date will be. So Hopefully soon. So normally I start my streams at the other end of the waterfront. But I figured I'd start at the south end. Hey, Techniques T. I didn't know he was going to stream, and he popped on 5 minutes before I was going to come on. So I was like, no. Yeah, Mariana, we had our highest day for cases was on the 7th, Friday the 7th, and we had 227 cases in a day. But it's been going down ever since. Good evening, Tara Evans. It is a beautiful evening. So I'm walking north on the boardwalk. I figured I'd come down to the waterfront. Restrictions, I can only travel so far in the city. So the tide's coming back in. It's not quite high tide, but it's getting there. Now, if you are watching both live streams at the same time, tell everybody over at Johnny's that I said hi. Oh, we're going to go across this new bridge because they're doing construction. Because they're going to be building new condos, I guess, down here. They built a temporary bridge. And they put this up really darn fast. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually seen the water up this high. It's still coming in, judging by the direction of the ripples. It is. So I am walking by myself. So Kiddo's not with me. He was in the chat.
Since that's all people see when you go anywhere anymore, I want to at least bring them.
I love my waterfront. It's just a relaxing spot. Is the city returning to normal? Not really. Like, we are, hey Whippy dude. We have been encouraged to get out and exercise and get the fresh air. Just because that's good for our physical and mental health. And, but as long as we maintain our distance, businesses are pretty much shut down. Whippy Dude is flipping back and forth between me and Johnny. I don't know how I can keep people over here. I can't sing and dance for you because you won't be able to see me dance. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, there's somebody out on a jet ski. Oh, Mike Landry, $5 super chat. Nice evening on the waterfront. Oh, darn it. I was playing around today with Streamlabs, and I was hoping that my little animated thing would pop up on the screen. I guess it didn't. So this is my favorite spot. Drunken Streetlights. If you don't believe me, there is a plaque over there that talks about it. But thank you, Mike Landry. Maybe that will get me a Tim Hortons after the stream. There's some boats. Sorry for the sun glare, but it is sunset. I had to go and look on the Weather Network app to see when sunset was. So they have like all the seating down here quite spaced out. It's not as windy. It is a really nice day, like a nice evening. Hi, Mike Drown. So the patios are ready, just that nobody can eat at the patio. It has to be takeout or curbside. And Chris Mills, hello, how are you? Thank you for coming over. There's another boat.
It's a sunny day.
Lots of young people nearby. I've never realized how loud. Yeah, I decided to switch up my profile picture, big ass. I'm playing around with things. So all I did was just made a smaller version of my banner. But I can never get the right color of the font to match all up. I'm gonna try something here. Hopefully that will come up. There. I think I realized why my widget didn't come up when Mike sent me that super chat, but hopefully I will have it up. So there's a couple private boats. People are starting to pull them out of storage now. Oh, tell me about it, Nouvelle costs. I put it up on my Instagram that I was going to go live for a sunset walk on the... It's a test. Please, widget, come on up. It should come up on here. Okay, thanks again, Landry, for that other $5. I will have to fiddle around with it. I was doing test stuff this afternoon with it to get it to pop up on my phone. So maybe next time. But Nouvelle, yes, I was down here. I just did my thumbnail photo, and then I got the notification that Johnny was live, and I was like, dang it, Johnny. Guess most everybody is with him. That's okay. I know who my fans are for real. Actually, I have no problems if people want to do the, watch it on two screens, watch him and me. Oh, you were on a trolley. You were here in, what was it, 67? That's when my mom and dad. 67 and 77. Well, in 67, that's when my parents were married. And 77, Star Wars came out. And I was a wee little thing. Oh, your computer doesn't cooperate for double viewing. Ooh, Sugar is opened if you want to get like candy or paddled ice cream. But you can't eat it in there like you normally could. Now, I bet you Streamlabs isn't working because I don't have my computer on at home, and I should have had that browser open. I'll remember that for next time. You gotta remember, I'm blonde here, and I'm not a techie person. So you guys are getting like 2 streams in 2 days. Media monitor? No, he's not. I'm flying solo. He's at his dad's. He went to his dad's yesterday. He was with me on my stream yesterday, but tonight he's not. I'm all by my lonesome. And he was in the chat earlier, so I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Do you see what I see? There's the ferry coming over from Woodside. Slot Ranger, actually, you know what? He sent me the directions on Patreon today because I said, what do I use? How do I get into it? How do I do all this stuff? So he was like, here's the step-by-steps. But he didn't say that I should keep my browser open on when I'm home. Oh, okay. There we go. He's my IT support. Now, I swear if he responds in an email or something like that saying, turn off your computer, wait 5 seconds, then turn it back on, I'll like go head up to Toronto and beat him with a stick. If anybody's ever watched the IT Crowd on Netflix. Granted, I haven't watched it in a couple of years. Oh, look. An empty, I think that's the only empty one. Got a ticket for that. Exactly, got a ticket for that. See, I always like moss. Somebody out on their Sea-Doo. Hi, Deborah Ball. Are you with your mom tonight? If you are, say hi to her for me. There you go. Somebody out on their Sea-Doo or jet ski. So it looks like there's some more progress on the new part of the boardwalk. I'll adjust my horizon. They do go really fast. I haven't been on one forever. I was on one when I was like in my late teens, early 20s. Hey, Godwin. How was your ice cream? 20 of us here. Yes, hit that like button. Hit the like button, folks. I swear I won't make, my stream probably won't be as long as it normally is. I still have to get up to the superstore and get some treats for Max and a loaf of bread. Yeah, I media monitor. I don't need to know that number for him. Yeah, they did. They removed the floating bridge. Oh gosh, a while ago now. I miss it. That ice cream was amazing. Look, I gained, I'd swear, 50 pounds on each butt cheek looking at that ice cream. There's a place here called Flynn's Dairy Bar, and they have things like that too. Yeah, Nouvelle, I wish they still had the sea bridge. That would have been a trip to take you guys on that. So this is the detour. Yeah, it's a little quiet on this spot. Okay, let's go over and see what they're doing. Yeah, I no doubt you're 10 pounds heavier. That ice cream looked like a freaking meal. So we're gonna, yeah, it looks like they have like a little bit of a ramp to go from the old part of the wharf going up to the new. It'd be nice when it's all finished. Hey, Ryan Rides. I did catch your stream last night towards the end. I don't have enough big bucks yet to get an e-scooter because they are legal down here. But I do want roller skates. Can you imagine doing like a live stream with roller skates? Just left a message on Johnny's stream chat reminding some of them to head over here for a bit to watch me. Oh, Media Monitor, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah, Godwin, Ryan Rides does streams on his e-scooter. So he was, I caught him when he was on the Mink Mile, heading eastbound until he got down to Riverdale. And he went down the wheelchair ramp at Riverdale. Most people get their kites, I think, probably at like Canadian Tire. I don't know. I haven't flown a kite in a long time. Usually in about sometime in June. We do have a big kite festival up on Citadel Hill. So that's a big old piece of equipment, isn't it? And there's the there is the Sea-Doo place. Oh, you're starting to recognize the landmarks. Yeah, well, we got the big blue wave. That was a hi, Susan. I guess Media Monitor's telling everybody to come over and say hi to me. The language, I know, I wasn't expecting to hear that. Susan just asked Johnny and fans, would it be considered cheating? Jeanette, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey, Bevie and Lovelies, can't stay, need to drive home. Have a great evening walk. Thank you, Jeanette. I have no problems if anybody wants to watch his stream and flip back and forth between the two of us. I know that he was starting at U of T, and I think he was going up to where the sinkhole is. That's up by the street that's named after me. No sinkhole jokes. And I have the beautiful waterfront at sunset. Yes, drive safe, Jeanette. Get home, have some dinner with your lovely family. Thank you for the super chat. Godwin wants to stay here. I think just a second ago there was a kid sitting on top of this. I remember kissing a boy under this. Media Monitor, you started with me and you're here to the end. Oh, I love you, Media Monitor. Let's go underneath the wave. Ooh. Hey. It is. It's very, very, hold on. I gotta fix my hair. That's what I always called it. Oh yeah, we made out underneath this wave. Yes, I'm all pink. Hold on, I thought I hit the other one. There we go. It does. It looks like a big blue tongue. It's a Smurf tongue. Johnny has enough viewers. I'll stay here since I don't get to the Halifax often. Thank you, Godwin. Oh, somebody lost a sandal. Oh, media monitor, I'm not going to say. That's for me to know.
A turtle that squirts up radish that gives onions.
That's all I'm going to say.
Or a little flame stroll.
I tell you. They say it isn't the size of the wave that counts. What is it, the motion of the ocean? Oh, thanks, Janet. I always think these are interesting little benches. It's actually part of a, now that I'm looking at it, it's like a drawing, a painting of a whale. Tongue under the tongue. Shh, media monitor. Look, I think this one is from Ontario, this boat, the Kawartha Spirit. And the William Kennedy, that boat is from Winnipeg. So I'm thinking it must come up through the lake. Managed to find Kiddo after he disappeared in the park. He always, he thinks I walk too slow, Nouvelle. He likes to go for a little run. I got like an itchy nose. Somebody is thinking about me. Better be good thoughts. So I guess this is where the headquarters for the construction site is. There's like the little trailers. Oh, that's so nice, Susan. My grandmother and grandfather and my uncle, who I was named after, he was a Beverly. They're all up in Truro buried at the cemetery, and I haven't been there for quite a long time. It's always good to honor your ancestors. You were a product of 1,000 loves. So you can see the sky starting to change. I swear, no matter where you are, in and around the HRM, you'll always see that building in Dartmouth. It's not that tall of a building, but you'll see it everywhere. Oh, she was 101. Oh, your grandma, she lived a great life. The water's a little too murky at Nouvelle-Écosse to see any schools of fish. My Grammy, she passed away when I was 7 years old. You can see the sun beaming off the oil tanks across the harbor. It's really peaceful down here. Yeah, this, the Kawartha Spirit, that looks like a party boat. It has a party boat feel to it. It's very serene. I'm like really like surprised how calm the water is. Oh, I like party boats too. I'm waiting for when they start bringing out like the Harbor Queen. That's another party boat. It has like the great big wheel in the back, like a river boat. This makes me want a hot dog and curly fries. Oh my God, I haven't had curly fries in forever. I had tater tots the other day. Oh, see, I think that would be fun, hosting on a party boat. Yeah, it's like super quiet. That's what I remember when I worked at one of the hotels here in the city years and years ago, long before Mark, and we would always get free food. There's kids up on the roof. That's kind of dinky. Leapt out of the water. Wow. Oh, I had cauliflower tater tots that I made. I just like throw the cauliflower after I boil it up. J. David, hola from Peru. That's how I always do up my I still call them tater tots, even though they're cauliflower. Be right back. Going to get Greek food. Nom 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 nom. Oh, and Ken's video's up now. Andrew Sherwood. £5 for a hot dog and curly fries. Thank you, Andrew Sherwood. Andrew's one of my channel memberships. Woohoo! I just wish, okay, next time that I'd live stream, I'm going to make sure my computer's on at home so Streamlabs can put up the cute little thingy. Be right back. Gotta drink some awful soup. Why is it awful, Susan? And why would you drink soup that's awful? Oh, I can't wait for this construction down here to be finished. I hate having to come out onto the street for this god-awful concrete building. But I always like cutting through here. I like the glass. Could be Nouvelle, could be. That's funny. I like it when I get food from Kiddo's grandmother. She loves to cook. It's like her passion. So she's always like sending down stuff too. Especially if it's frozen because she's making room in the freezer. So I have cabbage rolls in the freezer, chili. She's the one who sent down the lobster for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way, Dan. Welcome to the chat. But it did look like lighthouse glass. I don't know what this room is, but it looks kind of fancy. And I can't even go down to past the Cable Wharf building. Not tonight, Godwin. Just because I've already had my supper and I'm not hungry. Oh, Peace by Chocolate is yeah, it is quite the change. Peace by Chocolate is closed at the oh, they closed at 6. I've had a couple of their chocolate bars, and they also have like different little desserts and whatnot. Am I gonna keep streaming once it gets dark? We'll see. We'll see. I'm buffering. I'm not getting a notification saying poor internet, because usually that would be my tell. So they fixed up all this part. It is totally deserted. No buffering. Okay. Normally over here, that's where we'd see Theodore Tugboat, but he's going up to Hamilton shortly.
Down where the old library is, it's just full of tents all over the fucking lawn.
No buffering for you either. That's good.
And then they built homes or whatever for them. Like,
Guys, they're complaining about the homeless shelters and the tents over at the old library building on Spring Garden. Take us to Popeyes. We don't have Popeyes yet. They have to build it. It's going to be its own standalone, and it's going to be out in Bedford. Yeah, Theodore is going to be gone. Right now he's out in Bedford by the Sobeys at Mill Cove. But they said that the new owners are based out of Hamilton. He's going to do tours around the Great Lakes, and he'll probably come back down through the St. Lawrence Seaway and come back down to the Maritimes as well. Oh, when they open, I will be trying everything from Popeyes. I'll have to do it through probably Uber or Skip. I'm usually if I'm gonna order chicken, I usually get Mary Brown's. Especially on Mondays when they have the Big Mary sandwich on sale for, I think it's like $3. That thing is monstrous. Oh, it's huge. And they put the pickle at the top.